Hello everyone, this is RC, just doing a little commentary for you guys who just want, I guess, want to watch me play or so. Just doing it for fun. Um, this is a ZvT. Um, this is Illmatic. He's actually a #1 Zerg in his division in Diamond, and I just got caught up with him on a match, and this was a pretty fun match to play. I think there's a lot to learn from it. Just want to let you guys know. I had a few people who asked me, like, what does it mean when you say 10 barracks, or I mean 10 supply, 12 barracks, or 13 refinery? Well, basically, when you see this SCV count right here at the very top right, when I say you get 10 SCVs, and then you drop a supply depot, or if you get 12 SCVs, then you drop a barracks, and so forth. Um, One thing is that when you're playing one versus ones, what you want to really know is or put it take like there's a lot of factors when you actually play one versus one. Let's put it that way. Um, One of them is it a 4-player map versus a 2-player map? Do you know exactly where they spawn? Do you know how far they are? Do you have ledges like this? What else ledges do they have around them? And it goes. The list goes on and on. You just really have to find out what works best for you, and how creative you want to make your play. Um, as of right now, Illmatic is currently scouting me, seeing what I have. On a lucky guess, he knew that I was not in this area because of his Overlord, so that's pretty good for him. He tried to attack. I guess he tried to attack my SCV, but he saw but then he saw my another SCV coming out, so I guess he stopped. Um, Another thing that happens is that commonly is that when a Zerg gets in your base, they usually want to take this Vespene gas, and they cancel, rebuild just to piss you off. But it's what you really have to do is yeah, and basically I took it right before he was about to lay it down, but I think that can really stop you from getting higher tech. So what you really want to do is make sure you get that down. Killing drones, killing that scouting drone is really crucial, just because like he does not know. If you check his what he sees on mine, he does not know I have a tech lab coming up, but he does see that I have 2 gas, so he was probably thinking I was going for like a more heavy build. um, Another thing is that when you're going against a Zerg, you do not want to be putting 2 supply depots. So usually in like Bronze League, Silver, and everything like that, you put like a supply depot here, supply depot here. In this game, you'll see why you don't want to, and why you would actually want to put more like higher HP buildings in this area, or to cover your base. Um, Basically, right now he wants to scout. He's actually getting a fast expand, and he's waiting for 100 gas probably to get this metabolic boost as of right now, which is yep, he just got it right now. So I guess what he's doing right now, he's putting a couple Zerglings in front of my base just so he can see if I'm going to be pushing out or not. And by doing that, he's also able to see what buildings I'm getting as well. So he's able to see that I'm getting a factory as of right now, and possibly another barracks. What I'm also doing is getting some Reapers to counteract these Zerglings. Reapers really kill. They kill Zerglings fairly fast. You just have to have a whole bunch of them. They do not outrun Speedlings, so when this upgrade finishes, he'll be able to kill my Reapers if they try to run away. And then I guess what he did right now is that he canceled his fast expand and he dropped the Baneling's Nest, and so that is something that I did not know at the time. I do not find that until later after I scanned. So there's my Reaper. Missed micro there. He took it out. He wasn't really supposed to do that. I fucked up on that part. Eventually, what do I say? Yeah, I'm wondering if I scanned already. No, I have not scanned. So I'm gonna see that eventually come down. So let's switch it to my view as of right now. So this is what I have. This is my unit composition. I usually like going Reaper, Hellion, and Marines for this, for any type of Zerg build, just because you have a lot of. If you go Reapers, then you can switch to either Marauders or Marines. If you go Hellions, then you could take care of that. So by me scouting out his base as of right now, which was a good scan, you see that he has a Baneling's Nest, a spawning pool, no layer, 1 gas, and a queen, and a couple drones. What that tells me as of right now, and knowing that he has Speedlings right now, it tells me that he's about to bust me pretty soon. So what I was trying to do is I was trying to put more buildings as much as possible in this area. And then now you can see those banelings are coming in as of right now. And so I wanted to build a barracks right here, but my SCV was stuck. So I guess that really took a toll on the captain. Now we've got to pretty much run into with a whole bunch of his men. And so what I tried to do from here is that, well, he's in my base. What can I do, right? That's pretty much how it is. So before these speedlings could come in, I dropped a barracks just so I could be able to block the rest of them from coming in. So here we go. There's a lot of pressure on my side as of right now, just because you can see how many zerglings he's throwing at me as of right now. This is really scary, just because this is about to break. But you know, I gotta keep fighting, and it's good to have like a lot of buildings all around just in this area, so because as you can see, the speedlings have to run around. And so he almost took this out. But by me repairing that as fast as I can, that's what really, I think, saved me this game. As of right now, I'm currently supply blocked. If you look over at what he's doing as of right now, he's about to drop a roach warren. One reason why he's going to drop a roach warren and one of these hatcheries is that he has to power drone, and he has to make sure that he can survive the next attack. So he has full vision of the map right now. He has a couple of overlords watching the area. He could basically come in and watch what I'm doing at any time by sending an overlord to see what I'm getting, what tech buildings I have, or whatever. So what I did eventually is I wanted to push out. I bring some SCVs just so they can take the front damage, and then the Marines and the Hellions can do the dirty work. Let's watch this as a whole. So he has a whole bunch of guys. He's gonna retreat back, I guess. And I'm gonna drop this barracks here. The reason why I'm dropping this barracks here is because if I were to move around this barracks right here, right, it makes it harder for his speedlings because of the pathing of StarCraft 2. They move like in a Y direction or V direction around this thing, so to try to surround me. But so I try to stop that as much as possible. So here we go. We're about to get into the battle. Yeah, as you can see, these SCVs took some of the damage, which is a good thing. So I want to take. I use. They probably say like they have 45 life. You know, that's still like, you know, that takes off one. That saves me a Marine or whatnot. So here we go. When you start to rush or attack the Zerg, what you need to understand is that you do not want Zergs to have a surround at all. Once they get a surround on you, it's really hard to actually to fight against that. So what I did is I blocked the ramp so he would not be able to get a full surround on my army. And so here we go. The game is nearing to an end, as you can see, and this is like the last battle. So here we go. We're about to get into another battle as of right now. He has two queens, pulling off all of his drones, getting all of his speedlings. He's attacking me. Here we go. And pretty much he just lost the game. These Hellions really work against light units, so implement that into your play. Alright, thank you guys for watching, and have a good one. Peace.